Okay, so here's a video on crown molding. I'm gonna make just a small project. It's gonna be just upper cabinet. So let's go with the wall cabinet here, and I'll bring a couple of 36. Doesn't matter which ones you bring. Uh, Now, there's two ways you can do this. By the way, you can always flip the handle if you like, just by going there, or you can right click, same thing, control, flip. So you just highlight, flip it, and you see the handle will come the other side, just like that. So, of course, you can align these. There's many ways of aligning the tops. You can decide which cabinet you want to be the one to make the alignment. Let's say I want to align everything with this one. So I'll select that, hold shift and this one. And this is the last cabinet to be selected is what is going to determine the alignment. So select it, and then you see that button right there? That's align the tops. Or I can right click, align to the tops. And you can see that little icon kind of shows. So align the top and this align. Another way of doing it, let me do Control Z or undo, which is here. Bring it back. Another way I can do it is just bring a new element. And if you know how far you want the cabinets to be from the ceiling, let's say I want them to be the height, maybe 20 from the ceiling. Or you want to make it all the way. It's up to you. So you do that, you stretch it. So when you bring the cabinets, because Pro 100 has collision detect, it will just bump into it and then you delete. They're aligned. So that's two ways of alignment. But let me get to doing the crown molding. I'm assuming the crown mold is going to be way on top. So we'll move the cabinets. So now let's go to the 3D models and scroll down to crown molding. There you go. And I have samples. You can make your own crown molding based on the styles that you use. I sent you a link on how to make those videos, on how to make your own crown molding. So I'm going to take uh, the cabinet crown. Let's go to the first profile. And you can see I made 45 degrees. I made 90 and 80. We just want a straight one like that, right? And zoom in. You highlight and you zoom in like that. So I'm going to rotate this, okay? And you can see if that's the kind of crown molding you're using, we can use this. And then we just bring it on top. So, of course, you need different elevations, okay? And I'll bring it like that. And you kind of just align it, really. There's no special treatment to this. Now you notice I need to move the cabinets. So I'll move it somewhere like that. And then you just kind of zoom in and align it nicely. You don't want it to overlap onto the door. So, so I'll make sure that ends right there. You see? So now I can stretch it all the way here because these are stretchable the way I made them. Okay, and you want to zoom in to this cabinet as close as possible. Okay, and you just stretch that and you can stop there. So now, uh, the best way to do this is now because I know it's the same. Uh, I want to move everything on top, so I can select all, Control A, or I could have gone to File, select all, same thing, Control A. Now, once you do Control A, you just move everything up, and you see it looks nice. Now I can adjust that if I want to. To me, it looks fine. So that's how you do it. Okay, there's one small thing that I did not do. The way I made this crown moldings, you can stretch them. You can even stretch the this part. If I hold my control, I can select this part and just stretch it all the way against the wall. See that? And you rotate, you do the same here, depending on the size. And of course, like I said, it has collision detects. You bump into the wall, it stops. So now you can see it looks pretty good. All right. Thank you for watching.